Let me be very honest, Arsenal fans. Hello, hi guys, welcome back to the Football Showdown channel. Arsenal finally win the game. It was a tense game at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. 2-3 to the Arsenal. It was probably one of the most intense Northern derbies in recent times. When we won last season, it was very comfortable. When we lost last season at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium as well, it was almost given that we were going to lose that because we had so many injuries. But today, I can't start to begin. I do not know where to begin, to be honest, because you know what? We'll start with the first. Finally, I can catch a break. Thoughts will start coming in. First off, let me be very honest, Arsenal fans. I do not think Arsenal deserve the 3-0 for sure. I do not think we deserve to score 3 goals, or we should be 3-0 up, because the only time that we looked like we were going to score was from Havertz. The ball from Havertz to Saka, and Saka brought it down so beautifully, took care of that so well, sent Van Disney back to him tumbling days, and then a very cold finish from Saka. After that, Kai Havertz's goal as well. I think apart from these two chances, I do not think we were that well even in the first half. I don't think we played that well even in the first half. The own goal actually, let's just say Ben White's dark arts worked there, because Ben White was so good in making sure that Vicario was not concentrating at all. The way he kept troubling the goalkeeper, the way he kept disturbing the goalkeeper, it was just fantastic. And then the own goal just played its thing, and then we won. First off, the only criticism that I have honestly is the fact that Partey doesn't look like he was up to the speed of it. I think against Chelsea, that Chelsea team was not that good enough to let's just say that good enough to compete against Arsenal. That's why Partey had an immense game last game against Chelsea. But today, where he needs to be one of the main guys, I don't think Partey is up to speed regarding that. Apart from Partey, I think Tomiyasu as well in the first half didn't look really good. He kept getting spun by Kulusevski. He kept losing the ball. At one point, I think it almost felt like Arteta told Tomiyasu that wherever Kulusevski is, you got to go there to make sure that you nullify him. Because once he was starting on the left side, I think within the first 3 to 4 minutes, Tomiyasu fouled Kulusevski on the left. Then out of nowhere, you could see Tomiyasu and Kulusevski on the right. I did not understand how that happened. And then I was like, bro, there's so much space on the left. But speaking of the space on the left, Trossard today, I think it will be somewhat an unpopular opinion, but I think Trossard had a very good game. Like, not in terms of output, the way he kept covering the left side where Tomiyasu was just pondering about wherever he wanted, to be honest, because the way he did the dogwood running up and down, I think the only thing that you could be very critical about Trossard was the fact that he was dribbling even in our own box or somewhere near our defense, which was my only criticism of Trossard today. But to be very fair, he had an immense game. He sort of helped take care of the defense on the left side, because Tomiyasu kept wandering around the field. Second half started. Arsenal were 3 goals up at the Tottenham's home ground. I thought Arsenal had this game easily. I thought Arsenal could go ahead and score another goal or two, which looked like it, because I think there was a chance from Kai Havertz or Saka, it was Saka's shot, which was a brilliant save from Vicario, by the way. But I think it would have been offside. That's what the commentator said, even if he scored that. So let's just say it was 3-0 up until then. Then I do not know what actually happened. I genuinely do not know what ran in Raya's head. I really do not know. Raya, I probably think, was very cocky about it, so he just thought, you know what, I'll just use my left leg in clearing it. It went nowhere. The ball went to Cuti Romero with to be fair, a very good finish from a defender. And speaking of Cuti Romero, many Arsenal fans have criticized him, many rival fans have criticized him because of the way he's sometimes the way he defends headlessly, or sometimes the way he gets his red cards and yellow cards. But today, I think the only person who looked potent in front of goal was Cuti Romero. He almost scored twice in the first half, probably in the first 20 minutes. And then he defended so well against Kai Havertz. There was a ball where it was let go by his fellow defender, and then Cuti Romero was just on point to go and get the ball. But after that, we looked again like a team that could score the fourth goal. We conceded one. We almost looked like the team to score the fourth goal, but again, it was a penalty conceded in the run of play. We conceded a penalty against Ben Davis. To be very, very fair to Rice, it didn't look like a complete foul from him. It was just the incident. His eyes were on the ball. He couldn't have done anything else but try and go for the ball. Yeah, but Ben Davis kept his body on the line, got that penalty. Human-Son converted that into a penalty. And then the last 5 to 10 minutes, and then the extra time, I kid you not, I was standing the entire time. I could not sit, I could not breathe properly. I didn't even bother to check any of my social medias because I didn't want to know any other opinions. I just wanted to know how my team was playing. I was just stuck there. The last 10 minutes, oh my god, yeah. Whatever, we've got the win. But you know what? Today is a huge reminder to all the rival fans. A huge reminder to all the rival fans. United, Chelsea, Bayern, Madrid, or let's just say even City, and even Newcastle for some reason. All these fans, I do not want to name them individually because I know them personally, so I don't want to call them out personally. But let's just talk about the mainstream people. What about Abby Summers from DR Sports? What about Expressions? Oozing sauce. Well, where's the sauce today, buddy? We took all the sauce. Your stadium was calm for almost 3/4 of the time. Arsenal fans took over. We were probably 1/4 of the stadium, or less than 1/4 of the entire fans there, and yet we came with all the energy, with all the spite to make sure that we got the win, and we were behind the boys playing in the famous red and white. Rival fans, if you're still watching this video, this is for you. If you come at the Star Boy, you better not miss, buddy. Because I saw all the compilations made about Saka whenever he limps, thinking that he has a bad game. He's scored in crucial games. He's always been the bright spot in Arsenal's teams, no matter which game they play. The number of times he gets fouled. If you saw the North London derby, I'm sure you must have seen the North London derby. If you're a Liverpool fan, if you're a City fan, even if you are a shit United fan, you must have been seeing the North London derby. You genuinely know how Saka keeps getting fouled. You saw the way Ben Davis kept fouling Saka below the shin, at the shin, above the shin. It was even the shoulder. He kept getting fouled. Where are your claps for him? Where are your voices right now? Look at the Star Boy. You better don't miss when you come at him, because he's always there to prove you wrong whenever needed. Well, apart from this, I think Arsenal have done really well in this run-in. They do still need to play Bournemouth, and then they still need to play against Manchester United at the Old Trafford. We've won at the Tottenham home ground. We still have to go to the Old Trafford. Let's just hope in between City drops points somewhere. It could be against Forest, it could be against Fulham, it could be against West Ham. I do not know. Let's just hope City drops points somewhere. And the famous red and white are on the up. We are leading the points table. We have a good goal difference, about 9 goals. It's a good day. So good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you're in the world. It's a wonderful day if you're an Arsenal fan. It's an even better fan if you are subscribed to the channel. So keep subscribing to the channel. I will see you guys soon. Until then, good morning, good evening, good night again. Bye bye. Peace.